Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
Alpha. Crowd left, Yanni. No touch.
On second down, here's Barkley. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle.
Crowd left, Yanni. Hey, 63. No touch.
Barkley gets it on third down. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, 73. Crowd left, Yanni. No touch.
From the pistol, Hurts. He finds him beyond the marker. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
No touch.
So the big play moves him well past midfield and has him set up now at the 35. Receiver in motion, headed right. First down, a run with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey. No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Working quickly here.
Crowd left, Yanni. No touch.
They go to Barkley again. And he gets this forward to the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No touch.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Jukes one defender. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Let's go now.
2nd and 3 now. Back-to-back carries here. Open space inside the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's the money down. and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. And we will not get another play. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Big gap up the middle. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Offense in the hurry up here. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans finish off their opening drive. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great. Set. 73.
They'll motion Brown right.
No touch.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Seventy-three. No touch.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle.
Hey. No touch.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
No touch. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
No touch. No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
63, bad. No touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here.
Miami. No touch.
On 4th down, Hurts. Chased out to his right. And they won't do it. So that falls incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Let's go.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. To throw, here's Willis. He lets one fly deep downfield. That one's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. 63, 63, 63. Oh, it's Silver, ready? No touch.
They give to Barkley, left side. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
No touch that. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he gets up close to the 25 before going out of bounds.
Great.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Hey. No touch.
Here's Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, let's go.
Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Tiger Swamp. Hey, 73. No touch.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Edwards got it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Great. Set. Phil King. No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Alpha. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Able to get it to Barkley. And he crosses midfield before going out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
No touch that.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hey, 63, 63, bad. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Hurts throwing again. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So second down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Hurts trying again on second down. That's into the hands of Barkley. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
63, 63, 63. Hey, Silver. No touch.
On first down, Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Crowd left Yeti. Yeti.
They send a receiver in motion right.
No touch.
Second and 10 now. Barkley's got it. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Crowd left Yeti.
Man in motion here.
No touch.
Now Hurts. This finds Smith. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Titans make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
60 bucks, 60 bucks. Trap 60. 19 Lions.
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Pitts brings it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go now.
Back to the well again. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
They run it with Saquon. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line.
Crowd left Yeti.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, thumbs up, alerted. No touch.
Now Barkley. He's got a gain of 6 there. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Hey.
Offense in the hurry-up here.
No touch.
Here's Saquon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
73. Hey. No touch.
Looking to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Cowboy 18, right here. Cut 19. Go.
Here's Willis to the air. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. No street.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
7 Pilot. Warriors 17.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Now he's past the 25. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, But sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
18, rattle, 18, rattle. Last thing, 19. Ready?
Willis now. It's inside the 10. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he has enough room to gain about 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take go.
And he takes this one in for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 13-point lead. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Carlos, get it. Good, set. You on left.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
Carlos, get it. No touch.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He's contained at the line for no gain. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
No touch.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Carlos, get it. No touch.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Go! Cougar 19. Ready.
Now a give running right. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Get up.
They motion Dell over left. Another carry for him. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
19 tight. 19 tight. Set.
And he's brought down for a loss. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone. Touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
70 Lion. Go.
They go with Barkley here. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Check. Hurt. 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 Hurt.
They go to Barkley again. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
First throw for the backup now. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Timberwolf. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Bronco.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Check go.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Jukes out a one-stop. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play.
Cowboy 80.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Bronco 80. Street.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Working quickly here.
Hawk 70. Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
60 Bison. 18 Cardinal.
Man in motion, headed right.
Go.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Set.
Offense
go.
in the hurry up here.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Hut.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Sending the tight end in motion left. Barkley. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They'll try again with Barkley. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. If you continue to try running it against a front that stops.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This will end up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Hey, Smash, drop 60, drop 60.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And just a